This is a video captured by a student at OAKVILLE Trafalgar High School showing a teacher instructing the class on how to use a saw.
Every single class that I'm in, the teacher is like the topic.
What people describe as very large prosthetic breasts with protruding nipples that are clearly seen through form-fitting clothes.
I'll be walking in the hallways and I'll see her walking around. It's kind of discomforting to be in a school environment with that.
The Halton District School Board says they're not taking any action against the teacher, saying they want to create a safe learning environment and, quote, ensure a safe and inclusive environment for all students, staff, and the community, regardless of their race.
It's ridiculous.
This is not about a choice in sexuality. This is some sort of a kinky thing that's going on with someone who has a fetish.
Oh my God. It's just more silly. It's almost like those comedy movies where it's like physical comedy movie where a guy dresses up as a girl and then the boobs are too big. And then of course you put him in the shop class because one of these saws can just take the titty and then it's like a more silly scene. So that's my first theory jumping into this, is that I do feel like this teacher is like doing a comedy routine, maybe. That's my initial thought of it. And that's how large these titties are. I mean, they're fucking huge, man. That's a lot.
Instructing the class on how to use a saw. The teacher has been documented on several occasions.
That's too much. And here's why I'm on her side. God damn it. And here's why everyone in the congregation should be on her side. Because one thing, say what you want about this lady, okay? Yeah, that's right, lady. Say what you want about this lady. They don't give a fuck. I'll tell you that. Right? And not only do they not give a fuck, they believe in abundance. They believe that this life we are meant to be abundant in this. And it's clear on the costume choice that they've made. They're breaking the shackles of the traditional patriarchal bra system. Not B's and C's and double D's. No. Open it up. Break free from the shackles. Free the nipple. These nipples are free. I don't think there's a bra on that. I think it's just the thing, right? And that's another statement. That's always been a powerful statement in the women's rights movement. And this is these are two free nipples. And we should all be so living with this kind of ambition in our lives too. Thank God is great. Thank God is great. May we all have this abundance mentality in life. Thank you.
What people describe as very large prosthetic breasts with protruding nipples that are clearly seen through form-fitting clothes. The teacher's appearance has been the subject of reports from the New York Post and network news in the States. Students tell CHCH that this is a constant topic in class.
The entire school. Like every single class that I'm in, the teacher is like the topic.
And obviously the teachers have no say over it.
I'll be walking in the hallways and I'll see her walking around. It's kind of discomforting to be in a school environment with that.
Wow. Even the youngsters these are conservative youngsters. Listen, they're young, they will learn. Just the feeling of abundance that she has. We should all be aiming this high in life.
Ensure a safe and inclusive environment for all students, staff, and race.
Oh, wow. So the students are saying,
It's kind of weird. Like, what the fuck is she doing?
but the teachers are saying, no.
No. You are not progressive enough, and you have to support them. We're probably going to get sued.
Quote, gender identity and gender expression are protected grounds under the Ontario Human Rights Code. A statement that
it's just the whole outfit is. This teacher is, it does seem like, and we're not supposed to assume the worst, because I know what people are thinking. People are thinking that she's caricaturing women, and caricaturing especially big-breasted women, and maybe overweight women. And so we do have to consider them too. Let's consider all angles on this. What if this is almost like a spoofing, you could say, black-facing, but on women, of a very large-breasted person? Is this not something that we should consider? So that is an interesting point that did just come in here. And so I wanted to bring it up. But that being said, I do like the abundance mindset. Let's
contradicts the school's own dress code that they have to follow.
It's ridiculous.
Why?
Wow, conservative young ladies.
It's a dress code completely, and it's completely inappropriate.
The thing is, in the dress code for HCSB, it says you need to wear opaque clothing. There are pictures even of the teacher where you can completely see her nipples, even the color of, you can see the color, you can see the shape. It's ridiculous. And it's very distracting for students.
It's not a good thing for 13-year-old, 14-year-old kids.
Wow, these kids are so... These kids, you could say, they're like... I will say the society must have progressed, because in my age, my day, I think a bunch of guys would be like...
I like to see titties. I like them,
and I'm obsessed with them, and I stare at them, and I do like to see titties. I'm glad there's 2 more titties. You know what I mean?
I feel like in my time, this is how much the culture's progressed, how progressive we have become. These guys are saying, put those titties away. In my time, I think we would have just said 2 more titties. Let's take it. Just coming into work is so silly. It's like The Office. It's so silly. What is she doing? Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot, right? These 2 boys, very responsible. I like
Wear a
that.
business casual outfit.
I like that.
Be presentable and professional.
Good boys. Very good boys. Very respectable. Very responsible. I just like this coming into work like this. Oh, man. You know, it's interesting. Louis C.K. I heard Louis C.K. on Tim Dillon show today, and he had like this interesting take where he was like, it doesn't matter. And this person's clearly having some weird personal issue. And it's making them feel weird, and that's fine, and that's great. Let's keep it like this. Let's keep me big. What the hell is why am I making myself small?
We've got plenty. We've got this story which we did.
You know, after this woman in Oakville, going forward, a change official policy, Drip podcast official policy, change in policy. From now on, I'm gonna make the clips smaller than me. This is my show, goddammit. Celebrate me.
Let's just move on and celebrate me. That's all.
Lefty lunacy. These Sky News Australia is hilarious.
Academia, James.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us the details. Do you want to give us... This is a good one for you.
Not here. So anyway, look, you may have seen some of the pictures of this teacher in the U.S. who is wearing rather large prosthetic mammary glands. So actually, sorry.
Very classy.
A teacher says that they are trans, and has, in doing so, has put on a get-up. Which, do we have a picture of that we can actually show here? No, we don't. You'll have to use your imagination on this. That this may be a great troll by the part of the teacher about the lunacy of some of the trans policies that are out there. So watch this space.
Well, we'll put this picture up in a second, but it is so to give the background, this trans teacher turned up, I think in a he, she, whatever, in a
he, she, whatever. Have respect. Just say she. Goddamn conservatives. That's rude.
In a shop class, wearing have a look.
This particular outfit.
There you go.
Keeping the nipples so popping is a weird choice too. Like, let's clean that up a little bit. But I guess they're saying, no, I should be proud of the nipple too. You know, and there was a free the nipple movement recently, and you have to, and you know, you got to commend just that boldness that, you know, this is a real leader in the community. Whether you like it or not, whether you agree the direction that they're leading in or not, this is a leader in the community. What they're doing here, this is a banger publicity stunt. What they're doing is not easy to do. It's scary, takes guts, and, you know, we can all learn something from this kind of...
there we go.
And the kids were not allowed
boldness.
to comment
On the fact that this
it would be transphobic to comment that
brave, strong, and beautiful butterfly.
Yeah, well, this teacher who they knew last year as Mr. So-and-so.
And in fact,
now this
the
year
school
is...
board defended the use of the prosthetics. When there were complaints, the board said, oh, no, we support everyone's right to live as they choose.
That is funny, man. The teacher, this is such a silly story upside down. He is a he, not a she. Oh, no, bad boy. It's a she. You need to learn respect or you're going to get a block. Okay, bad boy? Just cool it with your conservatism here. We don't need that. And the moral of the story is you are loved because you are loved. Such is the nature of loving kindness. Okay? So now that I've done my karmas, make sure you do your karmas. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and sign up for meditation. Ascension is upon us, foolish. Sign up for meditation immediately. Ha! Am I still here?